What's up YouTube? Codforman221 here, and welcome back to part of the Australia campaign. We crashed in the last part. I just started up part 3 here, and I also crashed again. It seems to be when Malaya is transferred from Britain to me, and I tried to do the Overlord action. So, for instance, if Britain were to say Britain needs some rubber, they can just grab it from British Malaya, no issue. They don't have to pay any factories, right? So when I do that, it crashes. It's crashing the game. So I'm not gonna do that in a day when we get that and see how far we can go with it crashing or not. So we'll assume responsibility. Okay, so we have that now. Now, promote reservist. Oh, this would be good. These kind of logistics and special units. Invest in victory. I like that idea too. So yeah, we need to go down the invest in victory route. This will give us national unity, extra factory output, less of our factories that become for civilian, and we're also building up some oil refineries to give me even more factories. Well, this will give me more factories because we won't have to trade anymore to the U.S. Okay, so now I'm responsible for this. Okay, we can modify our government. We have classified aliens. This is a little handcuff thing. That's kind of weird. Okay, army logistics. Not a bad idea. Let's go for aircraft though. Let's do the... I thought I already did this. Maybe I did it and then the game crashed, but we'll go for that one. Okay, I recall that my planes are flying over here. Now, are there enemy... I'm curious. Enemy ships. 0, 4. Okay. Oh, that's gonna kill our range. Yeah, we don't have any closer air bases, and these are our close air support, so... Nope, not gonna be engaged there. Look at that. Tons of fighters. Yeah, we can't sustain those losses. So the Germans are just flat out steamrolling over the Allies. The French have lost the Maginot Line, and they're gonna lose the Italians. So Europe has lost again. How historical. Poland was actually holding out. It'd be nice if the Soviets were to join us, but that's not gonna happen. Huh. And we have another enemy. Pretty soon Japan will join. This war. The question is... Poor Belgium. Okay, so Danzig, that's the war goal there. Poland is fighting here. France is... I mean, they have no national unity. It really just kills them, honestly. It takes so long to build... So let's see, this costs 87.50 construction costs, while one of these costs 720. And so the cheapest thing to build are military factories. So one of you guys suggested that I get some trucks, and I don't even have trucks researched, so I should probably get that researched. I guess while we're just hanging out here, I might as well just watch Europe literally fall apart. You know, I hope a ton of Oh! Finland rejected the Soviet demands for part of their territory. Yeah, I don't know if French, without their defenses there and the mass number of German units, I mean, the French only have, oh, they have 117. That's definitely, they're working on expanding the Maginot. Good job there, and it's not going to help you. The big thing is how many English ships are going to get cut off here. And it looks like they're shipping troops over. Have I done any? Have my, like, planes done anything? I mean, the submarines are sinking them. Poland did not stand a chance. So yeah, Europe is... it's falling apart. I just have no manpower. Now, I could switch around my laws. I could go to extensive conscription. That's going to make a little bit of training time. I have to complete fight or perish, which we're going to work down. It gives us, we'll get the Great. What's the Great Depression doing again for us here? It's hurting our factory output. So I'm a Dominion. I don't understand how this whole system exactly works. I can manage my subject though. The USSR just got their thing, and we're currently researching Invest in Victory, so. We have a decent little fleet here. Got some submarines, and I mean, it's nothing compared to our allies, like the British or the. I wonder how the Chinese, I mean, they've given up a lot of land. I wonder if Japan will pursue, yeah, Axis leaning. Interesting. They can demand that. You have Siam. I actually was looking up about Siam and the kind of fascist empire. They kind of cooperated with the Japanese, and they actually took over part of Vietnam. Well, probably Laos or whatever. They took over some territory from French Indochina here. And now I'm at war with Japan. Okay. Okay, we're at war with Japan. Let's see, there was... Oh, yes, please. Let's do that. And then we'll do squash. Yeah, okay, we'll go down. These are such good national focuses. Okay, so officially we're the Japanese now. I'm gonna go to the Strait of Malacca here, and I'm gonna transfer back. Happy to. Is there any air bases around here? Okay, we have the French air base. Let's I know you need these guys in Europe, but it's time to come back. Excavation is done. Let's go for the truck here. Oil plant is done. I mean, we're not doing bad research-wise. I think I'm going to train some troops, though, now. We have equipment. We have plenty of equipment. 56k infantry. No, not a lot of our Owen guns, but that's okay. Okay, so they're doing their winter war. View 10 with the subjects. Interesting. Weird. Okay, let's see. You know, it'd be great to make an armored division if we had factories for that. Oh, hold on. Okay, the Japanese are trying to navally invade me over here at Bismarck. Okay, I gotta respond. So we're gonna make some divisions. Okay, we'll send those guys there. I need to... Love to make a tank division. Just missing all the tanks. See, now I can make a couple more divisions. That'll be good. I need to change my manpower laws, honestly. Okay. Okay, just go for ships and any kind of naval stuff you guys can do. So the Japanese have taken over part of my island here, which we're not going to let that stand. And I will break up my new divisions here. Oh, Paris is gone now. That's not surprising, but... I'm surprised there's not a single Japanese ship in the South China Sea. No, they're here. We're just not killing them. What's killing you here? Is it your range in the... Yeah, it's a pretty big area. We're working on the Mustang. Whoa, that's a new picture. The airship Hindenburg met with... The airship Hindenburg? Okay, so yeah, this guy... Yeah, tried to do his thing, got shot down. That was historical. Okay, well, looks like we're going to engage the Japanese. He says, as if he has troops there. Okay, Navy, where are you? Oh, I hope there's not a ton of enemy ships there. So I have to navally invade now. Oh, that's a lot. Oh no, those are British convoys. And they have aircraft carriers. I have a ton of planes in the sky though, so hopefully we can Okay, well we killed some British planes here. Okay. I'm gonna activate the Marines. They're now gonna be landing to take back this naval base. I don't want to give the Japanese a foothold on Bismarck here. Outdated equipment. Okay, I would like to make a... No, do one of this. Tank. Crusader. You gotta realize we don't have any... We can't change this division around because we don't have... I mean, I can put a medium tank in there, but that wouldn't help us. Okay, we need to do some fighting here. Let's see, how much range do you have versus this guy? About 80 range. As much that's even worth it. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, it's 1940. We should definitely get our encryption up. That helps with our research, so. Okay, we're able to take back our island, not let the Japanese have this. And my fleet is currently engaging Japanese fleets. Well, at least some convoys. And sinking some Japanese convoys. Okay, I think it's time to pull our ships back to relative safety here. That Japanese fleet will absolutely sink us. Yeah, there's only 16 to 18, but... Actually... Yeah, look at that. That's a big fleet there. Oh, our national oak is finished. Excellent. So we can't do this because we're not independent yet. But I can do this to get the fighter pairs. So that will give us all in. We'll get better military construction speed, factory output, and we're still training up some troops, so keep that in mind. Okay, we have those trucks there. That's good. We can use that for support. This is going to be critical for our units as Australia with our limited manpower here. We only have about 6 million eligible population. So we did some damage to the carrier there. I'm curious, so... I wonder if we brought the fleet over here. No, like through here. And just engaged these guys here, because we do have the air superiority. What kind of fleet is this? Oh, we could beat some submarines up. Okay, we have airplanes in reserve. We have a bunch of swordfish in reserve. Okay, keep sinking ships, guys. That should be your only priority, actually. Yeah, we don't have the range, which really sucks, so we can't really cover these things. Got like kind of sad music playing in the background. I guess they're mourning the loss of France. How historic is this that they're at Dunkirk? There's a movie coming out about Dunkirk, actually, which I think should be quite interesting. Yeah, I'm saving up to switch over here because we need to definitely double the population here. I need some troops. Speaking of, we haven't finished the oil yet, have we? Oh, we have. But we're exporting it. Why the hell are we exporting? Who are we exporting to? So I guess it's a net gain because we're producing more, but we're exporting more. Thanks. Okay, we don't need the aluminum. Got a surplus of steel. Oh, I need a ton of steel. Okay, so we're turning away some factories, but that's okay. We're fixing that guy up. I really need more military factories, honestly. I'm gonna move this guy up in the queue. So we have 13 factories on us. It should finish. This will be our second one. It gives us even more rubber, so that's good. We have excavation. Okay, I lost my whole fleet. Oh, yeah. Okay, where's the rest of my fleet? Yes, please hightail it all the way back and repair. Wow, we lost all our surface ships to the Japanese. Even with our naval support, we weren't able to take them out. Yeah, Japan, wow, they're even singing the British, I wonder if there's the HMS Hood around. Be kind of cool. Okay, well, that stung. I'll have to admit that hurt. Our ships are old and outdated. I'll work on the aircraft carrier. Maybe we get a couple of those. Okay, we have our army here. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to navally invade if we cannot. I mean, I don't know how we get to the Japanese, honestly. Like, we can't. These guys aren't in a port area. But yeah, I don't know how we get to Japan. We don't have the naval strength. We need to occupy the area, which is doesn't have that many ships present right now, but it's just going to be brutal. These guys cannot deploy for some reason. I'll tell them that you can deploy here now. No manpower. Well, we're almost done. Don't worry. Oh, I guess no, you're good. Seriously, like, that's all we need. Okay, now we have some manpower. Good, we should have our ships. It's gonna be like a submarine fleet now, basically. 14 out of 15 factories here. 90% done. With our construction speed and free trade, we're hopefully gonna be building this stuff even faster. Yeah, Australia's gonna be a little slower going. I mean, it's just the nature of the campaign. I mean, my goal is to get to Taiwan, but we're gonna need to build up our navy again. I just don't have the factories. I finally have a full set of factories basically working, and we'll hopefully be able to keep building up some of our more factories here. But every one of these focuses that we complete that makes it so we have more factory output and less consumer goods is great. Australia's, oh, we can't do that either. Okay, we'll do fighter pairs, even less consumer factories. So if we look here, we only have 4, so 10%. So we just got another factory from that. So every one of these that helps, honestly, is just totally worth it. And we'll even get some more with the oil coming into play here. So yeah, we just finished that. So it looks like we don't. We're still surplus of 4. It's not good enough, but we have surplus of 7 rubber. Too bad these aren't 8. while the military factory is building. I think light tanks, honestly, are just better. It's just better to be able to produce those. Do I have extra? I do not. Okay, we'll make subs, we'll make some carriers and some light cruisers. Okay, once we get Fighter Parish, Great Depression is over, which is hurting our factory output, and then we can switch this over to extensive conscription. It may take a little longer, but it should double what we currently have. Can even do service by requirement if we get desperate. I remember fighting as Australia through Iran. I invaded Iran and then got through Turkey to capture Gibraltar. I went fascist, and yeah, we had a very extensive kind of thing. It looks like Belgium is still holding out against the Nazis, and I guess if they keep holding that, that's good for me. I mean, I want to get my troops and I want to start fighting the Jap. Maybe just kick them out of China, right? The Chinese are not doing a bad job. They might just need my help because they have all these troops along the French border here. Okay, these 7 guys, where do we want to send them? Cannot. This is a naval location. I'm going to leave them right here for now. It's not hurting anything by having them there. I really wish we had access to a commander, like a military theorist, because the naval theorists, these guys give us the air experience gain in naval. You know, naval gain might not be a bad idea. But, you know, let's try it. Why not? What can we lose to get some naval experience here? Excellent, the field hospital is here. Wow, these are kind of bad infantry divisions. Combat with 22. I can't remove these. I don't have enough experience. I can't even add a field hospital. Okay, great. That is done. We will now do decryption and encrypt our communications. That's really too bad because we have 2 opportunities to get the research slot, and yet we can't. Oh, we get the nuclear technology stuff too. That's pretty good. So that's going to get rid of that. I think we should either focus heavily on my Navy or my Army or my Air Force. I want to pick a branch, just go down that. I'm feeling like the Navy is the best thing right now because while this will give us... Wait a second. Gain national spirit, which grants recruit population factor 10%. I think we're going to go down this route first. More population is what we need. And we're also working on getting some tanks here. We're now producing 2 a week. That should go up quite quickly. We're making some fighters. We got some naval bombers. We're upgrading some of our things. We're kind of being diverse. We don't need any of our trucks because we don't not have any kind of support stuff. Material designer, infantry equipment, research time, motorized, support equipment. Anyway, guys, we're going to end it here. I hope you've enjoyed this part. I'll see you in the next one where we fight the Japanese, hopefully, or at least build up our fleet strong enough to be able to push into Taiwan. See you then.